Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm ready.
You sure you're ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I think we're ready.
We're ready. Hey,
Oh. Hey.
we're live.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to turn on that other light. I'm going to move the camera so we get the best Honeychurch action.
Oh, look at this hilarious drip. I've got the apron. Everything's super professional, and then you just see my ripped ass jeans.
Yeah. It wouldn't be rock unless it was ripped ass jeans.
I know what I'm doing.
There we go.
Nice.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hold on, let me grab the bow tie out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Pick whichever bow tie you would like.
Sneak this guy in here.
Nice. Polka dot bow ties.
Yes.
Just in case.
Keeping it fresh.
Well, welcome. Hey, Wednesday. Cook time. It sure is. Wednesday. We're doing Wednesday stream.
Wednesday stream. Best believe.
Best believe in the Wednesday stream.
Best believe it's the Wednesday stream.
It sure is. Let's get that light on as well. Yeah, so Honeychurch is here on a Wednesday, putting on a bow tie.
Trying to put on a bow tie.
Trying.
Yeah.
Let me
Hell
sort
yeah.
that out for you.
Oh yeah. Yes, I'm here. I'm back. The food was so good last time, I had to make a return. It's that simple.
I just like dressing him.
Yeah, and also I can't dress myself, so I have to come back on the stream so that I can be like, Nick, is this good? Can I leave the house? I got like a couple of months on the same outfit last time.
Yeah.
And then I fell in a puddle and I had to come back. I was like,
Hey, Baz FNQ Originals. Thanks for coming on,
Hey.
man. It was a pleasure talking to you on Instagram as well, by the way. Absolute legends. Today, actually, if you're wondering, let me just get chat up on my phone here so we can see what's going on. Everyone can hear us all good. We've got these new lapel mics, so this is my second time. I don't know if that works as a reply, Fenrir. There you go.
Test. Yeah, that should be fine. You guys can hear us.
You can hear it. It's fine.
That'll be fine.
Otherwise, we'll be cooking in silence the whole time. So, hey, Jeannie, how you going? I'm pretty sure, Jeannie, are you the Genie, or are you a different Genie?
No.
Stream manager, here we go. You're good, excellent. Steak sandwich is going to be good. I thought it'd be fun. I like steak sandwiches. I just want to do something pretty chill for a lunch on a Wednesday since I got this guy hanging out.
Yeah.
And hey, look who's got an apron now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, guys, look at this. It's got my name on it. This is nuts. This is a new level of commitment. This is so, everybody pay attention to this.
So, Jeannie in chat here is Jeannie. From Dumplings Jeannie.
Oh my, hi.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're old friends. Welcome, Jeannie.
Hello. Good to, well, not good. I can't see you.
Looking sharp.
Good to know that you're here. Hello.
Baz, how many people do you know that can get a punk rock cool guy like Gus here, Honeychurch, to wear a bow tie?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I wouldn't do this for anybody else. That's a hard truth. Like, I'm actually very anti bow tie in my day-to-day life, but Nick is like the one exception to the rule where he's like, you got to wear a bow tie. I'll wear a bow tie. This is the only time. This is the only time I let this happen to me.
Hey, listen, right? The bow tie story, okay? Bow ties are little things, they don't get in the way, and they're a good conversation starter, they make me happy. It's all about mental health, positivity, all right? So do little things that make you happy, life's stressful. That's what the bow ties are about, that's why we wear them. Not because I think I look traditionally
it is like
fancy with them.
It is like the hospitality accessory, because it doesn't get in the way.
Where did you get those from?
Oh no!
The toilet?
I did, I got them at the toilet store. Okay, quick, changing bow ties.
Oh my god, I just got this one on.
I will, Fenrir, I will. I need to get some hydrate for Gus.
Alright, what do we got here? We got flamingos. Yep, flamingos.
Fenrir, which do you want on me, mate? Oh no, quick, stretch it out, Gus.
Oh, stretching, that's good.
Yeah, get ready for cooking.
This is the part of the stream that I always forget about, is that we are at the mercy of chat.
We're at mercy of chat. Fenrir, what do you reckon? Silver or red? All right, everyone save state. Everyone save the state of the kitchen just in case. Just in case we burn the place down and we need to come back to this point. That's what you're really here for, to watch us get dressed time and time again.
Oh, goodness. Does that look okay? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, it does.
Nick, you're fired.
Now,
I can dress myself.
The question is, did you wear them upside down? No, they are sober flamingos. More undressed.
Let's go.
Fenrir just likes to watch us get undressed.
Sobriety
Thank you,
flamingo.
Sobriety
That's
flamingos.
what's up.
If
That's,
you put them,
that's what they call me. That's what they call me on a
the
Thursday
sobriety-
night.
the
Sobriety
sobriety-
flamingo.
Classic. All right. So yes, now that we're dressed again, and we've had our hydration. Thank you, Fenrir. Appreciate it. Oh,
I'm just
everyone
vibing
check
with
out.
these.
Yeah, everyone check out Honeychurch. We got the command. Done.
Yeah. Please stream. Look, the single's not new anymore. I was promoting the same thing last time I was on. I'm not gonna lie. This stream is fully for the love. I don't have any new music coming out, but like, if you haven't followed my socials, go do that already. And like, I mean, you know what? I don't talk about this on any other socials, but I'm not on Twitch for any other things, so I'll talk about it here. I am working on a new EP. It's coming out next year. That's the exclusive.
Exclusive.
There
on
you go.
Twitch.
That's why you're here. Go follow my socials on everything else so that you can be ready for that when it comes out. There you go. That's the pitch.
Classic.
Honeychurch pitch over. Let's cook some.
Let's do it. So we're going to make steak sandwich today. Absolute classic Australian dish. It's on basically every pub menu ever. So you go out to a restaurant, you always get a steak sandwich,
Yeah.
or you can if you want. You have choice. We're going to decorate these little brandy crisp baskets. They're a bit of a classic Christmas time thing since it's close to Christmas. We're ramping up for that festive time of year. And I'm calling it out. We're going to have a competition. So who can decorate the best? That's what's happening. And
All
also,
right, I'm ready.
we've got some pretty fun stuff. Let's get these. So
I'm genuinely excited about these. This is
interesting, right? We've got a Christmas spiced ginger beer.
that's either going to be incredible or
Terrible, yeah.
or
correct.
terrible. That's an extreme drink right there. That's commitment.
Yeah. And I've got these really cool, so they're an alcohol-free espresso martini in a can. Now, traditionally, you'll probably know I hate espresso martini in a can. So we're going to try them, and we're going to try to figure out what's wrong with them together. Mm-hmm. And then figure out what we need to do to fix them and try to fix the espresso martinis in cans.
I think
Try
it
to
can be
make a good
done.
one.
I think we can
think it
improve
can.
it. Like,
I think it can. All right, let's get a glass here. Something festive. These look very Christmassy.
oh, look at this. Yeah, this is very drippy. Drippy? That's what we're called. Yeah.
Probably. And we'll get our nice big chunky ice cubes.
Nice. Wow, those are chunky.
They're very, they're very chunky. We'll go with prep cam. Okay, so we're on prep cam now. Hi chat. Right, so this is if you don't know, if you're not Australian, you probably might not know this, but this is Bundaberg ginger beer. Absolute classic Australian drink.
Also known as, the greatest ginger beer ever.
Greatest ginger beer of all
It
time.
hits different.
Yes. It's so good that they export it overseas. People really like it. So I'm going to pop the cap and have a smell. Oh, wow.
You doing the sniff test? What's the verdict?
Okay. No, you smell yours.
All right,
I want to know what your feelings are.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, this is going to slap.
Yeah.
All right, this is fantastic.
It smells like gingerbread cookies.
Yeah, all right. I think they're really sticking their necks out on this one, and I think it's about to pay off, if I'm honest. I'm very excited about it.
Okay, taste test time.
All right.
Taste test time. Cheers for Christmas. Cheers for Honeychurch.
Okay. What do you reckon?
That's interesting. It's not as gingery as it normally
No,
is.
it's kind of a...
It's,
It really actually does just like taste like a gingerbread cookie.
Yeah.
But carbonated, which is like pretty great.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
I still think I prefer the original in terms of...
Oh, yeah, I think
Yeah.
the original's pretty hard to touch.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty tough to... What do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty, like, you can't compete with the original ginger beer. But, I mean, how do you go for Christmas-themed soft drinks? And if anyone can pull it off, it's Bundaberg ginger beer, so...
I'm always apprehensive with, like, gingerbread stuff. And then I try it and I'm like, no, this is always good.
Always good.
I think I'm secretly a huge fan and I just
good.
always put it off because I'm
Always
like,
good.
oh, no, that looks gross. But no, it's awesome.
Oh, God. All right, well, now we can hydrate. If you guys spam hydrate us, we have a delicious drink. So
I'm ready and willing. This is fantastic. All right.
We are probably going to make eggnog at some point in the future on this channel. I haven't made that before. It's not a really big Australian thing to do at Christmas time. It still exists, but it's just not super popular.
That's another like extreme one. It's like either really good or really bad. There's no in-betweens with eggnog.
So we're gonna try that at some point. But yeah, let's go back to the prep can and we'll start prepping our steak sandwich kit. There's a few things
out of the way.
Something. Oh, okay. Before we go back, tangent cam here, which I've like started to do all the time now apparently. When you go to a restaurant and people are like, oh, just get a burger. That's easy, right? I'll tell you a secret. Burgers, steak sandwiches, all that sort of stuff. It's actually in a commercial kitchen. It's one of the more difficult things to make because it takes up every part of the kitchen to collaborate on that. Whereas like a steak, if you cook a steak, you cook it, you put it on a plate. Maybe you've got the fryers, they make the chips, or pans, they make the sides that go with it. It's like two sections. But if you are making a burger, it's got to, the person on the grill's got to be making it, or the person on the fryers is frying the chicken or whatever it is. There's someone out the back in the larder section toasting the bread and making the salads and stuff like that. You've then got to like take it up to the front, put it all together from all the different parts. So if one person forgets their shit, like half the stuff goes cold. So burgers are actually complicated in a commercial kitchen. So
that's a good commercial kitchen.
Yeah, in a good commercial kitchen. Yeah, in a burger joint where that's all they do, they're set up for it. But in a pub kitchen, like where I normally hang out,
everyone kind of needs to stop what they're doing to an extent.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's a lot of collaboration. Cool. So what I'm going to do, Mr. Honeychurch.
Yes.
I'm going to get you to make some onion jam. So it's nice and easy.
Oh God. Okay. Hey, I'll give it my best shot. I will give it a red hot go.
I'm gonna cut these onions, right? And over here you're gonna prep them. Okay. So you're gonna use this big flat top spoon.
Oh hell yeah! My mama used to hit me with one of these.
Yes. My grandma had a really, really big wooden spoon. It was like an ornamental one from New Zealand.
You got this out, my palm started sweating.
It's literally like a meter high, right? And she always used to tell us that's what bad kids get smacked with.
No.
In hindsight, it was probably way too delicate to hit anyone with. But man, the kids all behaved at grandma's
you
house.
don't act up at grandma's.
She never actually smacked anyone, but man, she's like pointing to the big spoon. You don't want to be a bad kid. Oh,
all right. So you're gonna send me some onions.
I'm gonna slice some onions.
I'm gonna do something.
And you're gonna do the cooking.
All right.
So in the cupboard behind us here, grab the sugar bucket. It has several. The big.
What's up?
The big cupboard.
The big cupboard.
The big
Let's
over
go
here.
over here. Yeah.
The pantry.
I got it.
So on the left-hand side, second shelf up, there should be a bucket with several sugars in it.
Bucket with several sugars in it. Got it.
That's how well I know my kitchen, chat.
Yeah, he's doing this just like not looking up. It's quite...
True that. Again. So, open that bad boy up, because you will need it. And you'll need one of these spoons here.
Yes.
Okay. So, keep that to the side.
Cool.
Over on the stovetop there is a little drizzly bottle of oil. Yep. So, just enough oil to cover the bottom of that pot. So this is a really, really simple onion jam. Some onion jams get really complicated. This is as basic as you can get for an onion jam, right? But it's really good for sandwiches. Now we're not going to put this, not going to put our onion in our worm farm kit because...
Did you say worm farm?
Yeah, I have a worm farm.
Ah, wild.
Yeah, normally all the fruit and veg stuff, scraps go in there, but they don't cope very well with lots of onion or citrus, so I only put a little bit. Bonus Wednesday stream with Honeychurch, yes. Here he is. Okay.
Important question, do you name the worms?
There is thousands.
Thousands?
So, they are all called Gary.
Okay, because I was like, I didn't ask how many there were, Nick. I asked, did you name them?
Every single worm is called Gary.
Gary? All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Garys.
Yeah.
You're not stepping in on this one, but appreciate it all the same.
Okay, so we've got that on high. I'm just going to slice these onions really fine. Again, if we're talking about knife skills, always be careful with it. And we're using the claw technique, right? We all remember the claw technique. Look how far away my finger is from the cutting edge there. That's what you want. Claw technique. My whole back garden is a worm farm. You dug a small path to the veggie garden, worms everywhere. Yeah, true that. That's so good. So when I moved in, another tangent can. Here we go. Story can. Go. When I moved into this house, the soil was absolutely dead, right? There was no bugs or anything in it. I've been burying like veggie scraps and even the dog poop, right? I'll bury that in the garden instead of like throwing it out. And now all my garden beds, every time I dig them up, there's like a big beetle larvae or worms or different sort of little bugs and stuff living in it. You really want like some very versatile soil, right?
Yeah.
The soil should be alive. If your soil's not alive, you're not doing it properly.
Soil's not alive. It's not doing
correct.
it properly.
All right, so we're going to cut these nice and thin. Again, take your time with this if you're not really comfortable.
Absolutely bonkers knife skills.
Yeah, that's a few years of training right there. And sharp knives.
And
you definitely want sharp knives.
That is really the crux of it.
Yeah. People are scared of sharp knives, but actually you'll cut yourself more with blunt knives than you will with sharp knives.
Why is that?
Because with a sharp knife, it does what you want it to do. With a blunt knife, it'll
slip and slide.
take. Well, also, like I'm hardly applying any pressure to this, right? I'm literally like this. This is just sliding through, right? Oh, hydrate.
Don't have to tell me twice.
You know what? You talked me into it.
Oh.
Centipede. Ooh. Centipedes are pretty cool though.
That's so good.
Yeah, so with a sharp knife, you need less effort. And it does what you want. It's not going to slide around and go sideways or back and forth inside whatever you're cutting. So it's not going to like slip or like this. It's just going to do what you want.
That's so true too, because like you don't have to be a chef to know there's nothing worse than fighting for your life with like a blunt knife in the kitchen. It is the worst experience.
Fighting for your life with a blunt knife.
It's true.
Yeah, no, that rings so true. I love it. One of my favorite knives. Just take that one off the heat for a second.
Yeah.
So that oil's nice and hot now. We're going to let that cool down slightly. One of my favorite knives
Drink today
is actually this one. Yeah. What's the drink? Oh yeah, we're drinking a Bundaberg Christmas themed ginger beer. It's very nice.
It's
it tastes
actually
like gingerbread
really
cookies.
good. Yeah, I'm loving it.
This is one of my favorite knives, right? It's a brand called Kiwi. It is one of the cheapest knives I've ever bought in my life. It cost about $3, right?
Really?
Yeah, legit. The metal is very soft, so you can see there it's got a lot of damage that I've had to buff back out. So if you try to cut things with it that are too hard, you will literally bend the blade. It's so soft. The benefit of it is it's very, very, very easy to sharpen back to very sharp because it's so soft. So that one for me was very good because a couple of knocks along sharpening steel or through a knife sharpener will get it back to razor. So it's a good knife to have, but I've kind of upgraded now. I've got these lovely knives, and the reason I like these ones best is not necessarily because they're fancy or look cool, but it's actually this, right? So that little heel there, where the blade connects, you see how the blade comes along here and then curves back in and out? A lot of knives will curve straight up, or they'll be dead straight. So not only is this knife, if you hold it right here, right, that's perfectly balanced either side, right? Which means it's hardly any effort to use that knife if you're holding it and balancing from that point. And the way I actually choke up on my knives quite a lot. So that little hook, where it hooks back in, my finger goes in there. So it gives me a load of control because that's exactly where the knife is balanced. So I don't have to use any effort to keep the knife forwards or backwards. It goes where I want it to go. So anyway, that's why these are my favorite knives. So,
and for the record, I know you said you like that knife not because it looks cool, but for the record, it's a very aesthetically pleasing knife.
it is, yeah.
It's pretty.
It is very pretty.
Very pretty.
Okay, so we're going over the cooking cam. Sorry, production assistant, can you go over the cooking cam? Yes, I can. Thank you. Excellent. Okay, so I'm also my own production assistant.
Nice. Yeah. Very relatable.
So back on the heat. Yeah. Honeychurch knows all about being his own production assistant.
Oh, nice.
God.
All right, so this is going in here.
Yes.
Sweet. Great. What do we do now?
Is that camera working? I think they can see us.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So all we're doing at the moment, right, is you just want to start cooking those off.
Cool.
Okay? So it is your job to cry
Okay.
as you cook those onions.
I will stand here and weep.
This is just a nice red onion.
Nice.
Just get them cooking.
Standard Thursday night for me. Just standing here crying over a pot.
You're crying. And how are you today, Annika? We've actually got a stream coming up. So if anyone is in chat here and you would like to follow that stream, we're going to do a side-by-side stream. So that's going to be very fun.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll both be streaming at the same time.
Oh.
We'll, I think we figured it out, so it'll be very cool. And we're going to set a challenge for each other, because Annika is a much better baker than I am. So I've actually got a Christmas gingerbread recipe that I'm keen to try of hers.
More gingerbread.
Yeah,
Loving it.
I do love gingerbread. These are nice chewy ones. Prepping up for your cake stream tomorrow. Yes, everyone follow, everyone go check out the cake stream tomorrow. It'll be very cool. Very, very cool. One of the best human beings in the world. So, and of course, if you haven't, go play Honeychurch's song.
I am, please, because these onions are going to make me cry. So.
I still have to decide what kind of cake I want to make. That is true. I will do my best. I reckon we should have another Discord call and figure out all the logistics of what exactly we're going to do. So, pretty keen.
Hell to the yeah. Just moving them about.
So, we can see there those onions are starting to break down now. They're starting to get soft. It's exactly what we want.
Yeah. Happy days.
Happy days. Okay, so I'm going to pop in there a little bit of red wine vinegar.
Ooh.
You could also use, some sort of soft drink or beer or wine. But for this one, just a little bit of red wine vinegar should be good.
Nice.
About a tablespoon. I'm just trying to overpower Honeychurch's senses at the moment because this thing goes hectic.
This goes hard.
Yeah. Okay. So, can you add 2 spoons of that brown sugar to that?
You got it.
And what we're also going to add, chat, is just a couple of cloves.
Damn.
You don't have to add these. I'll just put about 4 in.
This already smells really good. To be fair, this is already well exceeding something I would cook like by myself at home. I'm gonna be honest.
That's the idea, right? That's the idea behind This Big Small World, right? Is we all just hang out. Okay.
Very impressive.
A little bit of black pepper.
Nice.
Maybe like a quarter of a teaspoon there.
I'm about it.
And a little bit of salt.
Oh, it's getting jammy. You weren't kidding.
So now, that's just going to turn into an onion jam. So the only thing you need to do there now is just keep that moving so that it doesn't burn to the bottom
I can do
as
that.
it caramelizes. May as well use the rest of that sugar.
Get it in there. Nice.
What do you reckon, chat? Master chef in the making?
Oh, I don't know about all that. Nice. You know, I have been getting really into jams lately.
Yeah?
Jams, not the musical sense, but also like, strawberry, apricot.
Jamming out, so to speak.
Yeah, so to speak.
I really like plum jam.
Yeah, that's a good one. I had some homemade plum jam while I was in Tassie. And it was like, basically like, you could just put it on anything and turn it into like the raisin toast equivalent of that thing.
Yeah,
That's kind of what it tasted like. It was phenomenal.
So good.
Absolute game changer.
So good. Hey, okay. So everyone did like, what do they call it? The wrap up or the
Spotify Wrapped.
playback or
whatever you call it.
Because I've got YouTube Music, right?
Yeah,
I can't
nice.
remember what mine was called.
Yeah.
Right. So talking about my music, right? Because we've got Honeychurch here. We've got to talk about music, okay? I got top 1% of Nirvana listeners.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even think I listened to them that much. But
apparently you do.
when I was thinking about it, they were my most played artists. And top 1%. So there you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Spotify Wrapped was weird for me this year. I was more excited about like, you get one for like, as an artist, they give you like Spotify Wrapped for artists.
Right, okay.
And, which like just tells you like all your streaming stats for the year and like how you did in
That's
2022.
cool.
It's very cool. I got so many emails from Spotify. They wanted the world from their artists this year.
Wow.
Like as like additional stuff for that Spotify Wrapped. Like they had me messaging, they were messaging me being like, we need you to record a custom video for people. We need you to set up a Shopify account so that they can sell merch through their Spotify Wrapped.
Wow.
I was like, they really went in this year. I was like, you guys can chill out, please.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it was good though.
Behind the scenes here, see what artists have to put up with. Insane.
Spotify keeps pestering me.
No, damn it, I'm famous.
Oh god, it's lonely at the top. No,
It's lonely at the top. Oh no.
Yeah, no, this is looking good.
For those of you who aren't a fan of, aren't very good at sarcasm, Honeychurch is actually one of the best
I'm what's known
down
as
to earth people of all time.
I'm what's known as a twat. I just like talk a lot of shit, so it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
So well, we're gonna while you're prepping that, I'm gonna prep some other stuff, right? I got these really cool tomatoes, right? These are actually called a kumato. See those there? They're like a black tomato.
That's wild.
Very cool. A little bit sweeter than normal, really delicious, and they're gonna look great on our little sandwich. I'm gonna switch back over to prep cam. We'll leave Honeychurch over there to do his thing.
I've got this.
You really want it to get real sticky, right? I'll keep an eye on you, but you're getting close.
Nice.
Okay, so our kumatos. Now, those of you who haven't seen this trick before, it is a very cool looking tomato. I think what they've done to make it, I think is crossbreed it with some ancient tomato breeds, because tomatoes, apparently tomatoes used to be a lot darker. I might have to look up this story. So I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to just disclaimer here. I don't know how true it is.
That's what's known as pulling a Honeychurch.
Pulling a Honeychurch on you guys. Apparently tomatoes used to be a lot darker. Used to be quite a dark fruit, but they were bred into the red tomatoes because it was more visually appealing. People liked it more. But and also like darker colours in the Middle Ages were considered to be evil.
Yeah,
so,
right.
yeah. But again, I have nothing to back that up.
I want to believe that. That makes sense to me. It makes sense in my brain.
Yeah, true that. Sorry. Just going to bother you for a second over here.
Quite all right. Bother away.
Okay. I'm just going to go let Puppy in chat. He wants to come back in and hang out with you guys.
Dog.
Doggo. Let's go, doggo. Woo woo. Who's a good boy?
Hey, buddy.
Who's a good boy?
Hey, buddy. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, for those of you who don't know this trick, right? They're also scared of tomatoes because they're a nightshade. That is true. That is true. Okay, so for those of you who haven't seen my trick before with tomatoes, if you get a small knife and you put your thumb about 1.5 centimeters, what's that in imperial? About 1/2 inch, I guess, about 1/2 inch from the end, okay? You just insert that into the top of the tomato so that your thumb sits in the top, like such. And then not moving the knife, you just move the tomato around in a circle and it takes out the top of the tomato, just like that.
Oh.
Nice and easy, see? Gone.
Hey, how's that looking, man?
I think we're getting close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just going to taste that and we'll see how we go. Yeah, you can taste too.
Nice.
So we'll take it off the heat.
Yeah.
It's going to get a little bit of that onion jam. So that's looking good. Woo! That's going to be nice on a steak sandwich.
Nice. Bit longer or happy with that? What's the call?
I reckon go a little bit longer, but
longer?
Not too much. Not too much.
All right.
Not too much. Okay, just going to slice some tomatoes. All right. So, oh yeah. So, Honeychurch, try this, man.
Ooh. Oh.
They're so much sweeter.
That was a really tasty tomato.
And like, don't get me wrong, they are a little bit more expensive, but they're very, very good.
That's well above board in
Yeah.
terms of flavor.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they've like revived an old breed or whether they've just recreated something that looks like it.
Well, whatever they've done, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And you can just grab those from...
Yeah, just from the supermarket or your greengrocer.
Yeah, no, it's weird though, right? Because like I'm looking at them now and I'm like, yeah, fair enough. If you were like a medieval peasant, you wouldn't eat that. You would be like, it kind of looks rotten.
Looks scary,
But
yeah.
it looks spooky. It looks like a really scary fruit.
Oh, I should have used these for my my stream on Halloween.
Oh, yeah, they look very haunted. But no, delicious.
Because we made biting burgers. Did you see those?
I think I saw the finished product,
Yeah,
yeah.
they were spooky
looked
burgers. Missed opportunity? Yeah, a little bit.
Ah, well, there's always next year. That's
Hey,
the
yeah,
beauty of
next year, that's right. Happens every year, I've heard.
Halloween. So I've been told.
So it's been catching on. People are really into it now.
Yeah, no,
so,
I hear it's a real trend.
Yeah, it's a
This
real trend.
Halloween thing's here to stay.
Yeah. Even in Australia, people are getting more behind it now. It's not really our holiday.
No,
but,
it's not.
People like it a bit more. More people get dressed up and have fun with it. So
Yeah. Well, I think getting dressed up is like a bug, right? You can catch it. You can
Yeah.
catch the like getting dressed up bug.
look, when we were growing up, it was really not a thing. Really, really not a thing.
All right.
That sounds like it's basically done now.
Yeah.
That nice sizzling sound.
Nice.
Excellent. Honeychurch has done a great job, team.
Wow.
As the American, you're welcome.
Guys, I made jam.
Appreciate it.
I'll be damned.
So you can make that at home, right?
Yeah.
Delicious.
That was actually really easy.
Yeah, and that's what you want, right? So yeah, look at this chat. See how the onion's gone a little bit translucent and it's all really, really sticky? Like, you know, you have a look how sticky that is. That's exactly what you want. So we're just gonna let that sit actually. So it'll keep cooking together. That nice jam. It'll continue to cook there in the bottom of that pan and just really solidify into a delicious jam.
Pretty with myself on that one.
Yeah, you should be.
Nice.
You did a great job.
All right.
Just turn off that stove top for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you then, for me, Mr. Honeychurch? Oh, okay. Here's the choice. Here's the choice. You can either wash and prep the lettuce, or you can make your very own mayonnaise from scratch.
I want to make the mayonnaise.
Okay.
Are you kidding? That
We're
sounds
making
awesome.
mayonnaise, chat. We're making mayonnaise. Have you made mayonnaise before?
No.
Do you know what goes in mayonnaise?
No.
Most people don't.
I want to say eggs.
Eggs, yes.
Eggs.
Good.
And some other magical thing.
It's, okay, legitimately, mayonnaise, the most basic mayonnaise is eggs, some sort of vinegar to tie it, because it helps the egg cook. And in fact, normally you use egg yolks, not whole eggs, but we're going to make whole egg mayonnaise because I like it better and it's less wasteful.
Cool.
And oil. Those three things make mayonnaise. You ever wonder why mayonnaise is like not healthy for you?
It's just eggs.
It's eggs. No, it's mostly oil. It's mostly oil. So you literally, when you have mayonnaise, you're mostly eating oil.
Tons of eggs.
Okay, so I need to get you
One of these.
whole egg mayonnaise. So you can make it with only egg yolks, and you can whisk it together. But if you want to make whole egg mayonnaise, you definitely need a food processor like a blender. So we're going to give Honeychurch a blender, which is here somewhere.
What a life choice.
As dangerous as that sounds, sharp spinning blades. Okay. In here, we're going to put 1 egg.
Oh.
That can go on the worm farm.
One hand.
One hand. Hey, how many did we do when we were here with Fenrir? I think it was like,
One hand like it was nothing.
what? Like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing.
It was nothing.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, so we got our egg. We just want a little bit of white vinegar. Actually, let's use the red wine vinegar again for a little bit of flavour. Okay. So we're going to use a red wine vinegar. I don't think I can see us actually. This is hilarious.
Yeah, you just
Production assistant, can you go over the cooking cam? Yes, I can. Thank you. Okay, excellent. All right. So in here we're going to put about a tablespoon of red wine vinegar,
Yep.
and then going to give it a quick blitz. And now, somewhere over here, I've got a big thing of oil. Okay, so what you're going to do, okay, you just keep blending,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hold on to this.
Which guy? That guy.
Yeah. Just blend full bore,
Send it.
and slowly adding the oil. Very slowly, chat.
Good lord, that's a lot of oil.
You pull it up and down.
Oh, that is thick.
With 6 teas. Now have a look at that. Does that look like mayonnaise to you?
Yeah, mayonnaise-esque, yeah. That's so thick. Is that it?
That's it, man.
That's mayonnaise.
There's your mayonnaise. Pax Food, thanks for the follow, mate.
That's so funny.
We're learning how to make mayonnaise for the first time with Honeychurch.
Serious? That's so bad for you. That's just fucking...
I told ya. I warned you, mate. It's literally eggs.
Oh, that's absolutely... I can't believe that. That's the funniest thing.
So that is an unflavoured mayonnaise. Production assistant should get a raise. Thank you. I think so too.
Oh my god.
I definitely think so.
That's so funny. That's just...
That is mayonnaise.
The guy who thought that up should be shot. That's hilarious.
I'm pretty sure it's a French dude. So, okay. So,
Hear me out. Like, what if we took an egg, 1 egg, and just like a cup of oil and just smooshed it together?
But when you put it like that,
That's absolutely destroyed me. Yeah, no, and then it's delicious. That's the worst
yeah.
part.
Okay, so some seeded mustard.
All right, cool.
And we're also going to put in here, chat. Oh,
Stop, you madman.
a little bit of a barbecue sauce.
This is blowing my absolute mind.
About 2 tablespoons of that. And lastly, to make it nice and delicious and smoky, I've got some smoked paprika. So have a smell of this.
Oh my God.
Smoky as.
Okay, the smoked paprika is the first bit that I am objectively fully on board with from the get-go. Everything else is not making sense in my head. Oh, and these, sorry, what was this other thing you added? Not the barbecue
Seeded
sauce.
mustard.
Seeded mustard? That makes sense. That sounds awesome. Paprika sounds sick. Eggs, oil, and barbecue sauce? You lost me. I don't even think you ever had me. That's crazy.
All right, I'm going to put a little bit of salt in there as well. And a little bit of pepper.
This shouldn't work. This should not work.
Okay, blitz that together.
Okay.
While he's doing that, he sounds like he's having fun over there, chat.
I am in complete disbelief.
Hey, POTUS! Still no walk-on music? I don't know, all right? I have not figured out why it doesn't work. Actually, on my like Twitch landing page, on the home page, is there a blurb thing you can click on? Because maybe you've got to like claim your walk-on through there. Maybe that's how it plays. Right, I think it should be good now.
This is actually, it's starting to look real legit, dude. This is...
Okay.
My life will never be the same. We're gonna try this now and it's gonna
We are.
taste good.
We are.
That's the nah, all right.
Give that a go.
Oh man.
You, sir, just made a smoky barbecue mayonnaise
There is no way that's how that's done.
from scratch.
There's no, that's,
Apparently I pulled a cruel trick on him.
that feels like illegal information. That,
Okay, but in my... Okay.
why did I think there was milk in mayonnaise? Where did that come from?
Okay. Story cam, do you think that, like, if people... I think it's a cover-up, because if you think that people knew how to make mayonnaise, that they would consume as much mayonnaise,
That,
I think Big Mayonnaise
that,
has
I
got
think
this.
that, yeah, because like that took literally like 3 minutes and the only thing you had to turn on was a blender. And it's like, it's good too. I want to stress, it's not just...
Look at this, chat.
It's not just mayonnaise,
let's-
it's like delicious, sweet, smoky mayonnaise.
Let's
It's
go
like
to prep cam.
restaurant grade.
Look at that. Beautiful, smoky barbecue mayonnaise.
Make it make sense. I'm frightened. Oh my God.
That is as easy as it is.
I
right?
can't believe
As
that.
easy as it is.
I'm not okay.
POTUS. It's not a slide-in overlay anymore, it's down below the fold. Okay, cool. I wonder if that's... So can you go to Blurb and play the walk-on? I don't know how that works. Find out.
Don't mind me, I'm just,
No, I'm just practicing. It's fine.
just processing what's going
No,
on.
Wait for them to redeem dance, and then we can actually dance. All right, I just took the core out of this cos lettuce. Oh, sorry, production assistant, back to the prep cam. Thank you, production assistant, I appreciate it. Okay, so I've just taken the core out of this cos lettuce, and I'm just gonna pull it apart so the leaves are all there, all separate. Just gonna put a little bit of cold water in there.
You guys like my Christmas socks?
Hey!
Just cop that real quick. Ooh.
I just ordered 4 Christmas bow ties, by the way, chat. 800 points off from dance. Can someone in chat, can you just quickly Google how to gift 800 points to someone in chat? It's purely unrelated.
Relevant to nothing.
Relevant to nothing that we're talking about currently, but yeah, so mayonnaise, man, it's one of like the best kept secrets.
My life will never be the same. I am going to like, because that's like,
it's like magic.
If you're cooking for somebody, right?
Yeah.
You can, and you're like doing a dish that like would be vastly improved by like homemade mayonnaise.
Like a steak sandwich.
It like takes like 3 minutes. Like you're cooking like that, and that mayonnaise would go with so much stuff.
Hell yeah,
like,
mate! Can you imagine that with chicken wings?
I was just about to say some sort of chicken. Yeah. I was like, and you could just be like, this chicken with homemade mayonnaise. Boom, and all of a sudden that's like a
what? Homemade mayonnaise?
A 6 to a 10 in like no time at all.
And you've made a onion jam as well.
Onion jam. I learned so much. I learned so much on this stream.
And you learned you can cut tomatoes. And
now the hardest part, see, and this is what happened last time. Now I have to fight to like leave here and actually apply the skills. Because last time I ordered Domino's yesterday.
or you can message me. You're like, oh, I just don't think it really sunk in. Can I come back on and try?
Can we do it one more time?
Yeah, just one more time
for my benefit.
So we're going to put some Swiss cheese on these as well. I just got some nice Swiss cheese slices. Delicious. You can obviously slice your own Swiss cheese, but Swiss cheese, not a really strong cheese, so all the other flavors are going to be able to play through it. But obviously really good. Have you had Swiss cheese?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Man. I'm a cheese fiend.
We're just going to try Swiss cheese, just in case we've forgotten what it tastes like.
I mean, that's a genuine possibility.
Very good. Oh, puppy.
It's cheese. It's good. And it's full of holes.
That's where all the flavor goes. That's how you get the flavor in the Swiss cheese. They make the holes and they put it in there. Grossest cheese ever.
No, it's...
That's right. I'll make some for you with cheddar cheese.
I feel like this is... What is your least favorite cheese?
My least favorite cheese? Oh, that is a really tough question.
All right? Because I'm like racking my brains. Like,
oh. My least favorite cheese. There are some aged cheddars. Your walk-on submission is pending approval. Blue is the worst. I just made a blue cheese and broccoli soup last night.
No, hear me out. Blue is the worst when it's like done wrong. If you have good blue cheese on the right meal, it's transcendent. It's transcendent. Like blue cheese sauces and stuff, even with like chicken wings. That's the only way to eat buffalo wings.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, bad blue cheese. I agree. That was gonna be my answer. Is blue cheese can go horribly wrong. Like, ooh. I've had some like I have to leave the room moments because of a mouthful of blue cheese.
I'm just having a look at these walk-ons. One pending. Here we go.
Oh.
Approved walk-on. Okay, it's been approved. I'll just play it here. So that should play when the real POTUS joins the stream, but I don't know why it is not. So anyway,
Welcome, POTUS. Thank you for
Welcome.
being here.
there's your walk on. You're allergic? Oh no. Okay. Yeah. The collab stream is in pre-production. We are just. Oh,
Hey!
that actually played. POTUS. We have walk-ons. Okay. So now everyone who has a walk-on needs to go and into Blurp and get it sorted then, I guess. And that's interesting. Okay. Hopefully that automatically works every time now.
Fingers crossed.
So, okay, sorry, what was I talking about? I was talking about our collab stream. Okay, we're just trying to sort out a date that works for both of us because we are both extremely busy. But there's a little bit of logistical stuff we need to figure out about how the new way that we do that dual stream is going to work. And I need to pick which cake that I want to have as my challenge because I've been given a few choices and they're all difficult. So I've definitely not been procrastinating making that difficult choice because I'm not a baker. And yeah, picking the exact date, a date that's going to work. It'll probably be a midweek, I think, at this point, which might work better, like this stream today with Honeychurch, midweek.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
But potentially it'll be on a Sunday. It'll just might be later. I'm not sure yet. We'll
What
have
else
to
are we
check.
going to be doing? What else are we going to be doing on a Wednesday afternoon? Like, if not making some fantastic food.
True that.
You know?
True that. So we need some bacon for our delicious steak sandwiches. I've gone with nice streaky bacon because I like it. Delicious. And I've got some Scotch fillets. So you want something that's going to be like tender barbecue style steak. There's nothing worse than getting a steak sandwich that you cannot chew through the steak. There's honestly...
That is actually, I've never heard something more true in my entire life.
It is the absolute worst.
And then you have to sit there in the restaurant like an arsehole chewing like a goddamn goat just to eat your meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's actually the worst thing ever.
The reason it's the worst thing ever, in my opinion, is because you take a bite of the sandwich and it goes through everything except the steak, and then you've got to sit there going like this, trying to get the steak to detach.
It is actually, that is so true. That is actually a nightmare. People like, anybody with like social anxiety, like could never order a steak sandwich.
So everyone here.
Yeah.
That's good, yeah. Excellent.
So what we're doing today is a great service on how to do this right so that you can actually enjoy a steak sandwich. Because that is the worst. I feel like that's definitely happened to me a couple times now.
So I just went to the local supermarket bakery and I got some nice focaccia bread. So if we go back to prep can and see what's going on. Nice focaccia bread with pumpkin seeds, delicious. Tire tread steak, no thank you. No thank you. I agree, man. It's chewing like a goddamn goat.
It's true though. Like, you see the people, that's actually, it's not just steak sandwiches, you're in for like a questionable dinner when you like walk through the restaurant floor and you see customers and they're just sitting there like absolutely monging down.
Yeah.
Like trying to digest what they've been given.
Nothing worse.
Yeah, shout out to Sizzler.
Sizzler.
Remember Sizzler? I remember Sizzler.
God, yeah. Look, I maintain that the main reason people went to Sizzler was for the cheesy toast.
Honestly, it was the, they weren't like chips, but like the potato, what do you call them? They were potato chips, but they weren't like,
Were they the waffle fries?
Yeah, like the waffle fry things.
Yeah.
That was the real reason. And the spaghetti. Like,
yeah.
Two things you could just make at home, but that's not the point. The point is you could get them at Sizzler.
Yeah, on a big buffet.
Yeah, and just eat as much as you want. And it's like, did you ever go ham on the buffets? Because I always thought that I would, and then I would have like 2 bowls and go home.
Yeah.
I always thought I'm going to be the king of Sizzler, and you never were.
People always overestimate what you can eat.
Yeah, buffets will get you. That's how they get you, honestly.
Maybe we should make that Sizzler cheesy toast. I know there's some recipes kicking around online.
Oh my God.
That'd be a cool stream to do. Yeah.
Honestly, if you could just do like a Sizzler stream, that would...
Sizzler stream.
Slap.
I feel like they would sue me.
I feel like they might.
Yeah.
I think Wasn't there there was a one-off, there was a restaurant that opened that definitely got sued. I think it was somewhere in Victoria. It seemed like a very Victorian thing to do.
Yeah.
Where they just opened a one-off spin-off sizzler and called it like Smoker or something. With it was blue instead of green, and it had like a very similar logo, and it just did the exact same buffet. And they definitely got sued, but it was like, for the time it was open, they were absolutely fighting the good fight. It was fantastic.
Mr. Honeychurch,
Yes, and
can you butter all these little breads?
butter the bread. Yes, I can.
While you're doing that, I'm going to flip over to the cooking cam here and we're going to cook some steak.
Anyone remember steak and ale? Nick, do you remember steak and ale?
No.
That's a new one. What is steak and ale? Please enlighten.
Steak and ale. Maybe it's an American one. Was that an American restaurant? Because it sounds cool.
That sounds fantastic.
The pie or a restaurant? Yeah, I remember steak and ale pies. They're excellent steak and ale pies.
Yeah, they slap.
I just realised I haven't
Oh,
quite prepped everything that I need to prep before we start cooking the steaks.
okay.
I was just thinking to myself, what am I missing here? And then I remembered,
Oh,
coleslaw.
coleslaw.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a mathematical law.
What? That you always forget one thing to prep?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true. That's like recording music as well. Like every time I have a band rock up to my like home studio to work on a record or something, there's one thing, and it's usually like the heaviest piece of like equipment moving. Just does me in every time.
Yeah,
It's
classic.
statistical probability that you will just always forget the one thing.
Dim orange lighting, lots of iron fixtures, very 70s classic.
That sounds
Nice.
wicked. Steak and ale.
My favourite bars and restaurants are the ones that have a lot of exposed light and dark wood and the dark metal. Those really comfy places. Okay, I'm just going to shred up some cabbage chat. I'm going to put it in this bowl here.
Nick, I want you to know I'm doing my damnedest to butter this bread well, but it is full of holes.
Yes.
I just want to stress that. If you come back and you're like, oh my God, what the hell has he done? It's full of holes, man. The holy bread makes it difficult.
No, I'm sure you're doing fine, mate. I'm sure you're doing fine.
You say that.
Say that now.
You say that now. You haven't seen the bread.
I'm not looking. Get a butter roller.
Butter roller? What's a butter roller?
POTUS, please share what a butter roller is.
Jesus, guys,
in
come
Discord.
on. Cut me some slack. Nick's the cook.
So we're going to make a coleslaw to go on our steak sandwiches as well. Literally just shredding some cabbage here. So we've got like PTSD from shredding cabbage, having worked in that dumpling shop.
Oh my God. Yes, we do.
Literally,
Just
mate.
cabbages on cabbages on cabbages. You've done onion jam. Yeah, sounds chefy to me. I mean,
You've done onion jam and yeah, exactly.
you know what? I'll take the credit.
You can work in a kitchen now.
I'm gonna say that I can do that, even though I was 100% taking one-to-one instructions. But
Okay.
I'll take it.
A little bit of salt on that cabbage because we're going to let that wilt. So just make sure you mix it through so the salt's touching all the cabbagey bits. You guys have seen me do this before, but when you're making your coleslaws or your cabbage, you want to get rid of that bitterness. You want to really put the salt on top. It's going to draw all the moisture out of it in no time flat. I'm also going to prep this lovely red pepper, or capsicum as we call them. So I'll probably only need about half of that. So I'll pop the other half over here. And I've got a carrot here. And the real POTUS you'll appreciate this because we did a stream together about it. I'm going to make julienne.
What did you call me?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a French cutting method that we discussed when I did a stream with the lovely Mr. John, the real POTUS.
The real POTUS. The guy with the cool walk-on
Bread
music.
over the wet roller. A small metal square condiment tub. Little steamroller wheel across the top. Halfway. Man, that is nuts.
I learned so much on this stream. Every time I'm here, I'm like getting my mind absolutely blown away.
Thumbs up for that idea.
That's brilliant.
I may have to try to find one.
When I was in high school, the high school that I went to in like northern Queensland, Australia, they had a toast room that you had to volunteer at if you made school captain or something, and it was just like, because like it was a school where one of their oldest traditions from like 50 years ago was that they had a room where you could just get 2 slices of toast for free for every boy that went to the school. It was an all boys college. For all the poorer kids who came to the school, like back in the day, they would just feed them. But you had to volunteer there if you made like school captain or anything, and it was or a prefect or something.
Let me just point out the concept of had to volunteer being used consecutively.
Yeah. Honestly. It was, and yeah, so no, we didn't have a choice, but you would it would be like 3 hours of buttering toast, like just as fast as you could, just to because everybody got the free toast. It was delicious, like free food to start your day. But yeah, no.
And buttered toast is a very, very good thing.
What other kitchen info can we blow his mind with? I don't know how much more I can handle today. It's honestly, I'm still recovering from the mayonnaise thing. I want to stress that. That was rough on my brain.
And Honeychurch isn't uninitiated. He worked in my dumpling restaurant for years. And with me in hotels.
We've done a couple.
And pubs, yeah. Several times.
Alright. Are you seeing this, Nick?
Well, yeah, I've got chat over here.
How about my favorite, sugar isn't a drug? You want to break that down for me real
Sugar
quick?
isn't a drug.
You want to break that one down for me? What?
Please explain.
But it's dry. It's dry though. How is it not a dry ingredient? Make that make sense. Explain.
Just reminds me of one of those jokes. When hold on, let me go back to the main cam.
Tangent can.
There's a really funny old hospitality joke about your first day working in a bar. Someone comes up and asks you for a dry white wine, looking at all the wet, liquid wines in the fridge and going, I don't know how to tell you this, but...
Got some bad news for you.
Yeah, I've got some bad news for you. They're all really wet.
They're all wet.
They're all really wet.
Honestly, I still tell that joke. After years of working in hospitality, someone asks for a dry wine. I'm like, don't know how to tell you this. It's a liquid.
They're all liquids.
Sorry.
Or the think about what happens when you add water to flour versus water to sugar. Oh my god. What does his face look like?
Huh.
Oh god.
Huh.
Huh. Poor Honeychurch.
No, I mean that...
Oh no.
Forget the sugar in your cake butter. Oh. That's cool. Oh, okay. Wow. Huh. I never thought about that. That's actually very impressive. It'll run smoother if you add sugar.
I told you, she's awesome.
That's crazy. It's a wet ingredient. Also, POTUS, that thing about the cable stretcher is really funny.
The what?
Darth's running new guy.
Running data cable, sent the new guy out to the truck to get the cable stretcher.
That's really good. Is that like sending someone to get headlight fluid? Is that what?
Sending the apprentice to the freezer to get a bucket of steam for the stove. Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Man. Oh, there's there's that other one. After working in a restaurant, starting my career as a drug dealer, right? The guy comes up, can I have some Coke? Oh, sorry, we don't have Coke. Is Pepsi okay? Gets shot. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about? Did I ever tell you one of the? Oh, I won't say which one. One of the places that we did work together, I was behind the bar and I almost turned a guy away because I misheard him and I thought he asked for Coke. It was like late at night at this bar and he just asked, he's like, "Do you know where I can get any?" Like, I thought he straight up asked for Coke and I was like, "That's not funny and you might have to leave." And then he looked to his buddy, he's like, "Why is he getting so worked up about Kraken?" And I realized he was asking for Kraken spiced rum. I was like, I don't know how I misheard him. That was one of the weirdest encounters.
Oh man, there's some stories about hospitality, hey?
They really are. They do tend to pile on in a big way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We had all sorts of fun people in restaurants and bars, particularly after they've had a few drinks.
Some mistake. Coke is just the generic term for soft drink. See, okay, so, but what do you do then if you don't want a Coke? Then what? That's my question then. It's like, what's the etiquette? What's the etiquette then if you want, I don't know, Sprite? Or you just ask by brand?
We tend to call entire industries by like the one brand we all know, like Ugg boots.
That's true.
Yeah, and Eskies.
Wait, they're not all just Eskies?
They're not all Eskies, no. Eskies a bloody brand.
Huh. We learned so much. We learned so much on these streams, gang. Yeah. All right. Hey, what do you need from me, Chief?
Oh, all finished.
I've been finished for a while. I've just been chatting insane amounts of shit.
Okay.
Just like working in a real kitchen.
Just like working in a real kitchen.
Finish your task and stand. No, that's definitely not.
Okay, so I'm going to move over here. My world's most giant cutting board.
Nice.
And you're going to move over there with your little one. Okay. I'll take my things and go.
Awesome.
Okay, so what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to toast that bread.
Awesome. I can do that.
I have this frying pan. This, in my opinion, is the best way to toast bread.
Okay.
So buttered, and what you're going to do is, when the frying pan's hot, you're just going to put it butter side down.
Butter side down, that's it?
Butter side down, that's it. And you'll need the flatula, because it's flat.
Again, what did you call me? That is what they call me. A flatula.
Sounds like a squashed Dracula.
Sounds like Dracula with gas.
With gas.
Count Flatula.
Count Flatula.
That's a really bad joke.
No.
That was really rough.
I've got a better one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Two people talking.
Uh-huh.
Who's your favorite fictional vampire? The Count from Sesame Street. Oh, no. So who's your favorite fictional vampire? The one from Sesame Street. He doesn't count. I can assure you he does.
That's great. Y'all are making me miss working in my old bakery.
Yeah.
Do you have to do the early starts? That's the only thing I hear about from bakers. They're like, I'm sick of getting up at 3 in the morning.
Nobody knows anything about bakers.
Like the hardest part by a large margin.
Nobody knows anything about bakers except they get up really early. The rest of your life is a mystery.
I'm gonna have another one of these drinks, sir. Would you like one?
Yeah. Top me up, sir. Top me up.
Sir. I don't know how baking works. I assume it's just like you wake up really early.
Magic happens.
And then you open the doors and
there's
just
bread.
Just walls and walls of delicious goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm sold. I like these. Christmas themed soft drinks.
Yeah, these are fantastic.
What do we think, chat? Are we for seasonal themed soft drinks or no?
I'm very about it.
Because these ones taste like gingerbread. Early morning perk for me was it was just you. You had the place to yourself for a few hours. Don't you love, do you ever get those really cool moments when you're working really late or really early? Because I get this in hospitality as well. Where you feel a bit naughty for being like up so late or at work so early and there's no one around. It just feels like, oh my God, like, this is really cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Shout out gaming closes.
Gaming closes, yeah. Closing the electronic gaming rooms, the poker rooms. Slot machines, I'm not sure what you call them in America, but yeah. We like shut at 4 in the morning. So people are literally, people who finish work really late, like nurses or shift workers, they come in and try to de-wind, have a few drinks and have a bit of a bet on the pokies.
Yep,
Till 3, 4 in the morning sometimes, because they get in at 1 or 2 in the morning.
You feel oddly like, it feels very naughty. You're just like, ooh, shouldn't be here.
Oh, I'm up so late.
Ooh, look at me go. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's so funny. For an industry that is all about customer facing, every hospitality worker I've ever met in any capacity is a big fan of the me time, where there's like no customers around. I've always found that funny.
All right. So I've shredded my carrot, I've shredded my capsicum, pepper, and my cabbage. Right, I'm going to give you 3 plates, sir.
Alrighty.
And when you finish those breads,
I'm just keeping an eye on
you
it.
should be able to do 2 at once, I think.
Yeah. Live large. Live large, I reckon.
Yeah. All right, we'll go back over to the cooking cam so we can see Honeychurch working.
Oh, look at me go.
It's facing a little bit backwards, that one. There we go.
Yeah.
That's a bit better. Now you can see what's going on.
Great.
Okay.
Now I can throw some gang signs at the camera.
We are the least gangster people I know.
We really are.
Yeah.
We are like, I should never do that under any circumstance. But I do, because I love a good laugh.
Yeah, look, we're a bit stupid, that's for sure.
Yes.
Okay, so that cabbage is now wilted. There's lots of moisture coming out of it. It's mixed with the carrots and the capsicum. Nice and colourful. And what we're going to do with this, actually, a really good way to stop the sauce like leaking out of your burgers. Hey, Fenrir, how you going? You back, mates?
Are these looking done enough for you, man? What's your preference on like doneness?
Perfect. Shouldn't be too crispy.
Awesome.
Okay. So I'm just going to, I'm in the prep sink now, so I'm just going to squeeze out the moisture from these. And I'll put them into another bowl. So what I might do is I might take the lettuce out and I'll recycle that bowl that it's been soaking in. Sorry, Honeychurch, I'm going to steal your camera.
Oh, the nerve.
The nerves!
The nerve of this guy.
Okay, so tipping out the water. And I'm just going to put this in a bowl to drain, because you don't want soggy lettuce on your sandwiches.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants, well, some people might,
soggy lettuce.
but if they do, they're wrong.
Yeah, honestly, if you want soggy lettuce on a burger, go home and rethink your life.
Rethink your life. Wow.
Go home and start again.
Can I get a disclaimer that this man's opinions do not reflect this big small world or its corporate entities? I don't have any corporate entities. I'm all self-funded.
Yeah.
Or any of those lovely subscriptions that you guys give me.
Which is why we're allowed to say, if you like soggy lettuce, no, I'm kidding.
This episode brought to you by Raid Shadow. Oh my God. That's become such a meme at this point. Like every YouTuber has pitched Raid Shadow Legends. Did you see, holy shit. Did anyone see the whole beef going on with that, God, what is it? The Scottish titles. You You know that thing where you can like get a real Scottish
I know
title
that.
and
What's going on with that?
apparently it's a big scam.
Oh, so, I mean, yeah, like,
Yeah.
So I've heard that like it's like.
But people like, apparently people weren't aware that it was like a gag fun gift, and they thought they were actually becoming lords and ladies.
No, that's
But
not how royalty works.
No,
That's
no, it's not. Yeah.
That's not
so
a thing, guys.
People were actually like legitimately thinking they were going to become lords and ladies
That is really funny.
for $100. But yeah, so they're like,
Not surprising.
yeah, they're having to answer questions and
That's really funny.
yeah.
Because like,
So there's a lot of YouTubers now backstepping and saying like, okay, it appears I misled you.
a ton of people have to go back on what they're like saying.
Yeah.
Alright, that's looking good.
Just gonna take that off the heat.
Yeah, no. So those like buy land in Scotland for like a novelty gag. Those are just entire fields where they just go out with a bit of like a couple of pickets at a time, and they just like pick it out 1 square meter at a time, and in just one big field, and then they just sell it off.
You literally just don't even own it. Like it's
yeah.
yeah.
They'll just sell you 1 square meter of land at a time, and they own like acres.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So what we're gonna do, sir, I've just drained that. We're gonna put our mayonnaise in here. Can you
This is a wild thing you're doing right now.
Can you, with a spoon, mix this all through?
It would be my absolute
Okay.
pleasure.
Honeychurch is gonna do that. I'm gonna start cooking some steaks.
Awesome.
Sounds like Love's home. Hello, Love.
Hi.
Everyone say hi to Love. It is extremely hot outside here in Australia. Okay. We'll be right back, chat. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Okay, go for it.
Is that the appropriate amount of mayonnaise, or you want more?
That, no, that should be good. All right,
Yeah,
we're coming back. We're back on the main kit.
Coming back.
All right, cool. Yeah, just
Nice.
taste a little bit, see what you think. It needs more or less of the sauce. Okay, so we've got our big pan here. We've got some big streaky bacon.
Yep.
Says hi, Mrs. Nietzsche. Chat said hi, Mrs. Nietzsche.
This one? Yep. No.
You can see Love's hand as she waves. Say hi.
I'm gonna make a executive decision here and just say like a little bit more.
Excellent. Good choice.
Just a touch.
Fenrir says hi, Danny, as well. All right, so you want something to blow your mind? That jam we were making before.
Oh, the jam's back.
Let's have a look at this. Look at that for a jam.
So good.
Nice.
Damn, I'm good.
All right. I'm going back to the cooking cam. I'm going to chat to you guys over here. Okay. So I'll put a little bit of bacon here on each one.
Having Honeychurch do the heavy lifting. Yeah, you better believe it.
What was that? Having Honeychurch do the heavy lifting.
Chat's calling you out.
Why do you think I keep inviting people over here? Gabby, you remember when Gabby and Matt came on, right? Gabby just like did all the dishes.
I'm
I was
just
like,
here to do
you don't have to do all the dishes. She's like, no, I want to. It's like, psh,
I'm just here to do the grunt work.
clean as you go.
Oh,
CAYG.
Better. Yeah, that's good now.
Nice.
Oh, good, good, good.
They're very cool people. And I'm hopefully going to get Gabby back, but not with her partner Matt. I'm going to try to get Talia, who makes those candles in. So I'm in chats with her as well. We'll try to make some candles live on stream chat. It'll be very good.
All right, what are we doing with this bad boy?
So can you next, just with a couple of bits of paper here, just really dry this lettuce, and we'll just lay it on the plate. So you just get like a piece here. Again, just give it a pat.
It's very
get in the little
just
water
drying,
off.
just drying
Just
the
like
lettuce.
this.
Like a sweet infant. This is drying it off after a bath.
Correct.
Preparing it for its great slumber.
There we go.
I don't know.
Just like that, sir. Okay, bacon's going on the sandwiches. You've come home just in time, love. For lunch. Where? Here. Not done yet. Okay, maybe a little bit early. That's my one, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, there it is.
All right.
Gently dab the lettuce. Just gently drying it out.
Okay. So we're cooking the bacon, putting it down first, because then that's going to help protect the bread.
Awesome.
Hey, it is Fenrir. He's always lurking around somewhere.
Love that guy.
Love that guy, he's cool.
Love that guy.
Okay, so now I need my steaks. Oh,
I'm gonna get another one of these. That one is damp.
it's too wet now.
It's very moist.
Oh. Okay, Scotch fillet. Let's go.
Oh, looks good.
It is going well. Oh. Okay, so with these steaks, I'm just going to put a little bit of oil and some sea salt. Always season your food, chat.
Always season your food.
A little bit of pepper.
Keep your lettuce dry and your steaks seasoned.
Correct. These shouldn't take too long as well because they're a very thinly sliced Scotch fillet. Oh, nice. Okay. So we've got the bacon. We're going to put a little bit of this onion jam on each one. Oh, that smells good.
It's all coming together.
Just with a fork, you're going to spread that out over the top. And just keep an eye out for those cloves. You want to pull them back out. There's one there. So you don't want those cloves actually in your burger. So as you spread your jam around, spread it out nice and thin and pay attention. Okay. These steaks are nicely done. Should be about medium. Watch out, sir.
Yep. We got lettuce.
Hooray, now all we're gonna do is just put the sandwiches together.
Man, those steaks smell great.
They are very tasty. Okay.
All right, we've got an overfull plate, so that's always good.
That's fine. Okay, let's take some of that lettuce and we'll put it back over here so it's out of our way.
Whoop.
Okay, going back over to the prep can.
What we got?
We're gonna put the sandwiches together.
All right.
So we have our coleslaw. We have our tomatoes and lettuce. And we have our 1, 2, 3 sandwiches.
That already is, like, even without the steak, well above board, something I would make at home. Just
Delicious.
that. Just that is
Oh, hold on.
mint.
I'll turn that off now. So it's not deafening everyone.
Is it better with the lapel mics? Less painful?
Yeah, I would assume so.
I assume so, right?
All right, so Swiss cheese. Over the top there. And the reason we mix that barbecue aioli with the coleslaw is because that'll hold it in the sandwich. It won't like leak out over the sides everywhere. Cool. All right, so gonna pop these steaks on and then they've rested for a minute
Oh my goodness.
on top of the cheese. So it melts all the cheese while they're still hot. Whoops. Hey, excuse me.
Cool.
Okay. We're cleaning as we go, Fenrir. Don't yell at me.
I'm gonna pop this over here for you, man.
Yes, please. All right, so can you put the coleslaw, spread that out, and then tomatoes and then lettuce, and then we're done.
Awesome.
And while you're doing that, I'm just gonna clean this up. Maybe we should do some,
How partial are you to the coleslaw? How much dishing out do you
yeah,
want?
that's perfect, mate. Perfect.
Awesome.
It's perfect. Look at this guy go.
We're onto something here.
Yeah. Who says magicians can't cook?
Magicians.
Did I say magicians?
You just
or
call me a
musicians?
magician. Just call me a magician.
Magician.
Magician. I'm one of the two things. Someone argued that I'm a magician with music.
Magician with music?
Nobody, literally nobody says that.
Nobody says that.
Nobody's saying that ever. That is not a thing that people say about me. All right. Then.
I say that about you all the time.
Thanks, man. Wash my hands
Over here in the sink.
after the mess I've made.
Okay. Tomatoes.
And we got these awesome
Kumato
dark ages
tomatoes.
tomatoes. The special
Special black tomatoes.
special black tomatoes. I don't know what you call them.
Kumato, they're called. That's what the brand. I don't know. Could be the
Kumato.
breed. Could be the brand.
But they're like dark. They're like goth tomatoes.
Goth tomatoes.
That's what. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're just putting some lettuce. 2 this way.
I'm very excited about this.
1 this way. Two this way. Oh, these are really big lettuces. Just gonna rip that lettuce in half a little bit.
Let's
go, chat.
Oh my god. Duh. It's breathtaking.
Now that is a steak sandwich.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Last thing we got to do, there's my cloth.
That's as good as it gets.
Yeah. Super good.
Look at that.
Although this one looks like he's falling apart on camera, but it's actually not. Same with this one.
We're actually holding it down very well. Considering how much is in there, that
Yum!
is sick.
Music is magic. I agree. Jeannie needs a delivery. Okay.
Well, I'll get
Love.
my back.
Jeannie needs a delivery. Can we do Uber Eats for Jeannie?
Do we have Uber Eats on?
Okay. Last thing we got to do, give him a bit of a slice. So I'm just going to cut on a diagonal. Nice sharp knife.
Goodness gracious, look at that.
Okay.
That a slight sliding situation.
Yeah. That lettuce was a bit bigger than I anticipated, so we're going to slide off. But check that out.
Primo. The layers, the
Hey.
bread.
Mazikeen loves your music.
Oh,
Honeychurch.
thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Check that out.
love
Steak
you.
sandwich, yo. Let's go back to main cam. I'm going to try some of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in on this. This one could be mine.
And before I try mine, I'm going to deliver one to Love.
Yes. That's the most important part.
Love lunch. It is. You don't have to eat it all. You can save half for later.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go.
That is crazy good.
Happy days, chat.
And chat, notice how I'm not struggling to eat that steak? This is how it should be every time. If you bite into a steak sandwich and you're chewing the steak and everything else is falling apart in your mouth, that's hell. That's hell.
So good.
I got nothing more to add. That's just really good.
I agree.
It's very drippy, which is good.
Yeah.
Very fresh. My God.
I love how you get the sweetness of the onion and the bacon and the steak and that coleslaw with the smoky.
I
Oh,
was about to say, the coleslaw is really the MVP of this steak. Maybe it's because I just learned how mayonnaise works, like literally 30 minutes ago, but it's blowing my mind on a new level. This is phenomenal. I don't even have jokes. For once, I don't have any smart ass comments. It's just good.
Classic. This is what I needed on a Wednesday for lunch.
Yeah, this was a great call.
Yeah. The other thing as well, picking the bread is really important. I didn't talk about that. But if you get a bread that's too crunchy or too soft, it ruins the sandwich. But focaccias, Turkish breads, they're my favorite because they're soft but they're crispy.
Because like, you know what else? The cheese is really holding it down. Like, you know, we've been over this. We all have our cheese preferences, you know, Swiss, mozzarella, blue, whatever. Let the sandwich win the argument. Right tools for the job, and the Swiss cheese in this is perfect.
It's actually, I was inspired because one of the things we changed on the menu at work, the professional chefs, they changed the sandwich cheese on our steak sandwich at work to a Swiss cheese. So a different recipe to mine. But I was thinking about it, and that Swiss cheese really just nails it for the sandwich. So that's why I included it on mine today. Because I am a qualified but no longer practicing chef. I can recognize some deliciousness when I see it. Okay, while you're chewing down on that, I'm gonna pop that back in the fridge. Put this coleslaw in a little container. Or I might just leave it in the bowl for now. And then we get to do our delicious fruit cups.
I'm going through the full range of emotions with this sandwich.
As much as I'd like to eat the other half of it, I'm going to save that for later.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I might work my way through the second half while we do the next thing.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, while I prep the fruit,
I'm surprised by the flavors. I'm pleased. I'm happy by you know, with how delicious it is. I'm angry about the mayonnaise thing, and I'm sad that the sandwich is gone. Yeah. Full range.
Full range of emotions.
Full range of emotions from this sandwich.
That's This Big Small World for you, chats. Now, how are you today, Mazzy? Mazzy and I are actually going to do a collab. She's coming on, they're going to do a seafood Aussie Christmas stream with me. This will be the last stream for the year, actually, which wasn't actually planned, but that's just how it's scoped out, was it's going to be the last stream of the year. So I'm pretty keen for that. I'm going to show you what an Australian Christmas is all about. Yeah. Does not normally stream. She's a model, but definitely check her out on Instagram. I think it's the same name that she's used. So look for her on Instagram. But we're going to do an Australian Christmas with lots of seafood and stuff.
That'll be fantastic.
Yeah,
That'll be really good.
Be excellent.
Awesome.
Cool. So
let's go.
Let's go.
On to dessert.
Actually, what we should do first,
Oh.
let's try these. So I've got, chat, I promised you we were going to have a look at a canned cocktail. They're actually a mocktail, 0 alcohol, these ones. I just found them today. Production assistant, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, production assistant.
So these are a canned espresso martini, right? We're going to try these, me and Honeychurch.
Give it a go.
Give them a go. And we're going to see what they taste like. And then we're going to think about how we can fix them, right? How we can make them Yeah, real MVP. So, we're going to see how we go.
Shout out to the production assistant. Shout out to Glenn.
Glenn, the
We love
production
Glenn.
assistant.
We love Glenn.
I like how this is now a thing.
He's
We're
right
like,
back here.
Our
Like,
imaginary production assistant is called Glenn.
Glenn, he's the best. Glenn's the best. We love
All
Glenn.
right, so here we go.
Straight into the martini glass and just like see what they've got going on.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to pour it in. So this is what the martini, espresso martini looks like.
Oh no.
Okay, so they've got the amount correct, right? It's a proper coupe glass. 3 things you hate.
It looks more like flat Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it does. So they have the amount correct. It is the right amount for a martini glass.
And that's about it. Like,
Oh no!
there's a Glenn.
He's just called out Glenn, but it turns out there is a Glenn.
Oh,
So-
shout out to Glenn. He's doing the work behind the scenes.
Thanks, Glenn.
Thanks, Glenn. Okay.
I'm gonna check that guy out. Hopefully he's fucking good. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of the smell so far. I'm just gonna put it out there.
The more and more I'm like, I really wish I didn't know this. I really wish I didn't have this knowledge in my brain, but the more and more I smell and taste and look at this, I'm like, cool, this is just like Coca-Cola that has fallen off the back of a truck and sat in the sun for a little while, and then some idiot has come along and been like, it's still good, and put it back in the fridge. And you let it cool down again, and you take it out and you pour it out, and that is exactly what this is like giving off.
Why did my follower account double? Everyone go follow Glenn. I'm gonna go do it now.
Ooh. I mean, there's definitely coffee in it.
Yeah. Oh God.
Shout out to Glenn.
What did I do? Unpin this message. Apparently I pinned the message. That's weird. Where's Glenn? Hold on. Shout out Glenn. I'm gonna find out who Glenn is. Okay, hold on. Here we go. A bit of an aside. We're gonna find Glenn.
See what's going on with Glenn.
Yeah.
In Glenn's world. What's the bet? Place your bets now. I think he's a Minecraft streamer.
Apparently he's got no videos. Yeah. But we're gonna follow him anyway.
At Glenn.
I can't even find Glenn.
Someone drop a URL for Glenn.
Yeah, what the hell's going on? Why can't I follow that link?
Hook us up.
Oh no, I can.
Oh,
Here we go.
Twitch TV/Glenn. Glenn! None, there's nothing.
Glenn! Alright, giving Glenn a follow.
Let's go, Glenn.
What a bizarre turn of events.
Glenn's just gonna get the email and it's just gonna be like all these people started following you.
Okay. You know what? It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
No, to be fair, I feel like I've had like worse espresso martinis at like 2 a.m. You know?
Yeah.
But it's also like,
It's got an interesting, it's got like quite a sour, like a cold brew or a pressed coffee flavor at the start. But at the end, the vanilla's nice. It does sort of finish with a really like vanilla.
it does kind of even out, yeah.
Yeah.
It does kind of even out at the end. It does taste like a 1 a.m.
1 a.m. espresso martini. Yeah.
where they're like trying,
Oh.
they're trying to close the bar, right? Like, and you
Yeah.
just ordered an espresso
Yeah.
martini. That's kind of what it's giving off.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm trying to think about how I can combat that.
If you could just get rid of the sourness at the start, you'd already be worlds ahead.
Yeah.
And also, obviously, presentation.
Yeah, get some foam going on.
And-
We're definitely going to shake it over ice. We're definitely going to, it does look like a coffee martini from the end of the night at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Squeezed
exactly
out what's left
what
in
it
the bar
looks
mat.
like. Yeah. Just,
Oh, okay. It is, it's not terrible. It's not terrible.
it's also not great. I want to
Yeah.
stress that too. It's very middle of the road.
So, yeah, these, like I said, they're a non-alcoholic cocktail by a company called Naked. I don't want to bag on them.
No,
it's an okay product.
It's fine. It's fine. Look, your bartender. To me, it's like your bartender is a professional.
Yeah.
But he does hate you right now. Like he's upset.
True. Yeah. Okay. So, for starters, they're using a cold brew coffee. You guys know what my opinion is. We should always be using a fresh espresso for espresso martini. I've figured out what the sourness is because they're using quinine and citric acids. So everything is natural.
Okay, well that's something.
There's a couple of preservatives there.
Okay.
But it's so it's got quinine like tonic water. So that's why it's got the sourness at the start.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're essentially using tonic water. So yeah, interesting. Perhaps it's a good solution for throwing in your backpack and drinking at a campsite 20 kilometers from civilization. Yeah, and like I said, it is an alcohol-free espresso martini. So it's a good one. You can get it at the supermarket, but I reckon we can jazz it up. I think adding some vanilla essence is going to take that front end sourness off. And definitely shaking it over ice is going to give it a better mouthfeel. If we can get some froth going on, I don't know if we're going to be able to get the froth.
We can give it a go. Either way, it'll just look more enticing. It'll look smoother.
Yeah.
This looks like...
We'll figure it out. We'll give it a go. Okay. Well, while we're contemplating that, I'm going to start slicing some fruit, and then we're going to have a competition as to who can make the most beautiful of our little brandy baskets.
I'm ready.
Now, if this was an anarchist stream, she would probably bake these herself.
Yeah.
But I'm not that good a baker, so I've just bought these. They look okay, pretty good. I could probably make them if chat poll to vote. Yes, please. Okay. So, yeah, these are not bad. Pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
Good little baskets. Some of them are a bit lopsided, but...
that is a brandy basket.
Yeah, little brandy cookie basket.
Is that going to be
Hey, why are they called brandy cookies?
Surely they just have brandy in them.
Did the recipe originally have brandy in them, or
do they go with brandy?
Do you pour brandy into them? Okay, I reckon those four are the best. Someone will know the answer. I can't expect to have all the answers in this place.
Honestly, every time I come on this stream, I start to feel like you guys do have all the answers because I learned so much.
Okay. So I'm just going to see how these go. They are not super crispy. Branded, which doubles for burnt. There you go. Thanks, Google.
Google. Thank you, Google.
Well, we got a prediction up. Who makes them better? Who's going to make them better? Thanks, Fenrir.
That's not a surprise. Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. So, I'm going to make a mascarpone cream. You're good for everything, sir. There's no way to open this. I need my little knife back.
Predicted with channel points.
Sorry?
It's neck and neck.
Oh, wow.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but he's a literal chef. Like...
Okay, so I'm going to make a mascarpone cream. That's going to be the base.
Oh, excuse me, puppy.
Okay, so let's get 2 plates. You can have one, I can have the other.
All right.
And we'll get two different designs.
2 different designs.
Right, but best design wins. So we each have to make 2 different designs, and it's you got all the bloody support in the world there, Honeychurch.
All right, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong, guys. I'm gonna not let you down on this one.
Every competition on this channel, friendly competition. I'm crying for a different reason. Okay, it's a different reason. I was just cooking onions before. Okay.
The support of the people.
Okay. So I'm just going to make this simple cream. This will be the same in both of our recipes. Because all we're competing on is the
design itself.
Final design.
The ingredients, you don't compete on ingredients. Just make it good.
So I've got a few different things we can use for garnish as well. I'll bring them all out. But first I'm just going to make this.
I'm conceptualizing some ideas. I have a grand scheme for my design in my head, and it's either going to be the funniest thing ever or just really, really bad.
Okay, so I'm just going to get some lemon. Here's some lemon that I used the other day, cut in half, and I'm going to keep that. Because what I'm going to do, it's behind you, sir. Take off the little sticker.
I need to Google something really quick.
You're going to Google something?
I'm Googling something. I'm doing a bit, all right? Just
stay with
me on this.
Well, while Honeychurch is Googling something, for reference, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm just taking off some of this skin off the lemon. I'll keep the rest of that because we still use the juice in it. Okay, so I'm just taking out the pith, that white stuff. You guys can't really see what I'm doing. That's excellent. Good job. I'm so good at my job. 87 to 12%. What? I don't understand. What was the final score? Do we know? How much faith do you have in Honeychurch?
Misplaced. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Did we end up? What was the final vote?
Absolutely no idea. 88% to Church, 12% to Nick. Oh man, I'm gonna let some people down.
Wow. I'm looking forward to this. The real question is how are we gonna vote for whose was better? Because it's the same people that bet channel points. Oh, this shit's rigged.
Yeah. Okay, so hear me out. You made mayo, Church. You can do this. You're right. I can do this.
I have full faith in him as well.
This. Also, just drawing your attention. What's happening right now smells amazing. This is just the best. This smells phenomenal.
I'm just making a lemon mascarpone cream, which is going to fill the cups. This is what we're going to build our delicious.
It's absolutely. It just smells really good.
Lemon, mate. Lemon skin. So good. All that citrus acid coming out of the skin.
Maybe.
Well, what do I do with my phone?
Maybe Mrs. Nick can be the judge.
Oh, here's chat over here. I'm wondering why I couldn't see chat. There we go. The puppy can judge? Wow. Okay. So we'll get him to come up. Look, that might be biased as well because he loves me. And also it might be biased because Honeychurch he always likes new people because
I'm new and excited.
New people will always, he thinks he can talk them into playing with him more.
And my socks
and you got Christmas socks.
are kind of smelly. So,
and his socks are covered in other dog smell.
I was jogging this morning, so these bad boys, the dogs are a fan.
Was it other dog smell or just jogging smell?
Also other dog smell.
Oh, yeah.
Papa Judge, I like that.
Maybe we get Love to judge, so she won't know whose is whose. So she can judge.
Yes.
The face that she just pulls.
No, listen. Yes, she will. I personally guarantee. You'll be able to know whose is whose.
Okay, I'm just really, really shredding this lemon very, very finely. Could you grab that sugar out again?
Yeah.
Right, we've got to figure out some way to impartially vote for these. My best solution is to let love decide, but apparently that's... Gus reckons he's going to get...
It's all right. I have a strategy to clutch this entire competition.
Okay.
I just need to believe in myself, believe in the support of the chat. It's going to be fine.
Right, so I've got just some fresh mascarpone here. Delicious Italian cheese. Great for desserts, the same cheese they use in tiramisu. It's all that cream in tiramisu. Just going to add a little bit of white sugar, like 1.5 tablespoons to sweeten it up.
This is the opposite of the mayonnaise. Everything in this bowl makes empirical sense. This is good.
Okay, and we're just mixing that together. Actually, that's something you can do, Mr. Honeychurch.
Yeah, I can mix
I'm
that.
going to just keep mixing that
Yeah,
till the
for
sugar's
sure.
all dissolved.
I'll bring it over here. Vibe out over here.
Okay. The sugar.
Is your... Oh my god. I'm gonna learn something.
Are you noticing any liquidy?
It is getting more liquidy. That's crazy.
All right, so in terms of decoration, chat, I'm going to set all these decorations out. Oh. We have some nice, fresh Australian cherries. Nice, fresh Australian cherries there. I've got some passion fruit, which I'm just going to scoop into a little container here. Now with passion fruit, you just got to make sure that you taste it, because sometimes it's very sweet and other times it's incredibly sour. But these smell very sweet. Look at that. Is that not a beautiful passion fruit?
Gorgeous.
What's POTUS said? Make an open oyster design or a little mermaid brassiere.
I feel like...
You mean like this? Just move across this way a bit more.
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo, hi chat.
Stream the music.
He does look so fantastic.
I feel pretty good.
Okay. So yeah, just taste your passion fruits, because if they're really sour, you're going to regret it.
Yeah. Been there, honestly.
So they'll be like bananas in banana bread. You don't want to... You don't want to just assume that all bananas are going to be as sweet as each other. So when we made banana bread the other week, it's the bananas were quite sweet, so we used less sugar.
That's looking pretty good. It's getting pretty firm.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is looking good.
Gorgeous.
So, do you want to spoon that into these 4 molds?
Yeah.
So we have some passion fruit pulp here, fresh from the shell.
All right. So is this guy going straight in?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Let's do it.
Actually,
No?
let's do it different.
Let's do it different.
Let's do it different.
Chat, we're doing it different.
We're doing it different, chat.
Spoon.
Spoon. Who needs spoons?
Pipe it in.
Piping it in.
Oh! That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
See the bag. It's time to pipe and spoon.
Pipe and spoon.
Haha, the old 1-2.
Okay, the nozzle is in.
Egads.
So filling a piping bag, you want to create a little cuff at the top there, right, that your hand goes underneath, like such.
The pipe and spoon pub.
What was that?
Nah, that's just funny. The old pipe and spoon pub.
Pipe and spoon pub.
Pipe and spoon pub.
Well, John, if we're ever retired at the same time, mate, and you want to open a pub, I'm keen.
Pipe and spoon.
The pipe and spoon.
Pipe and spoon. That's either going to be like a one. That's an extreme name. We've got a lot of extreme ideas on stream.
A lot of extreme.
Like that's either the nicest establishment or the pipe and spoon pub is.
So would you say they're extreme?
Yes. Oh. That one took me a minute. That was a slow burn.
Okay. Mr Honeychurch. It's a church where they make honey.
So I've been told.
Oh, that tastes so good.
Yeah?
Let's try a little bit of that.
Rocking with it. Let's see what we got going.
Okay, so
Show us.
you want to fill
How we
these
do it.
up. They should just pipe out like such.
Yes.
Right? Or you can do little florets like such by doing little circles.
All right. That's what's
Use
up.
your imagination, sir, but just make sure you get it in all four of those. Nice little flat base that we can work on.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do this.
Dreams achieved, chat. Dreams achieved.
Come on.
That's what we do here on This Big Small World, is we help people achieve their dreams.
Guys, I'm piping.
It's based on Washta, an iron mill town with a local dairy farm. Nice.
Oh,
It probably does. It probably does already exist. Right, I have some kiwi fruits, also known as gooseberry. Pretty sure these are gooseberries.
The gooseberry.
No, I might be thinking of something different. But they're not actually native to New Zealand. They're native to Taiwan and Asia.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
they just grow most of them in New Zealand now.
Man, yours is so much neater than mine, but that's okay. We are fully holding it down with this piping.
I hope you remember these piping skills, chat, when we inevitably vote.
Reconsider my vote. Oh, yeah, look. I warned you guys, but don't worry. I got a plan. You want more of this, or are we good with that?
Yeah. Just
do the whole-
use all of it. Yeah, use all of it. I got enough to do 4 cups, so
Yeah. Straight over the top of Nick's one good one. Yeah. All right. Ah, delicious. Oh my goodness.
so we got some kiwi fruit there. I've got some nice peach as well. It's the benefit of having a summer Christmas is you get stone fruit. He makes it bad on purpose so Nietzsche can get an advantage. Wow.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna level the playing field. So I just went
Gotta
in
level
and,
the playing
and just
field.
butchered the one good one. Oh goodness. All right, that should be enough cream.
Why is that peach seed not coming out? I'm really upset.
It's still fruit to add. Let's hope. Yeah, I can turn this around.
That's right.
I can turn this around.
This is the stickiest peach seed I've ever seen in my life. It does not want to come out. I'm gonna have to cut it out.
I'm trying to keep these all even. Have an even playing field.
It's some nice slices of peach.
I really got your hopes up with the jam, huh? I really. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit much more. That's a lot of cream.
Drop.
All right, let's go.
How much more you got in the bag?
There's quite a bit, man.
Quite a bit still?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me, look at that.
Might save some for on top, or
Yeah, we can say something on top.
watch him salvage it. And the mayo, yeah, the mayo really. I was like, yeah, cool. I got this. They're giving me a piping bag, and it's just like, oh. Yeah, we got this.
Right. So there's a little bit there if we want to put some on top later. Still a little bit left in there.
Awesome.
I've got some on my hand here, so. Lemon mascarpone cream is so good. Okay,
Alright.
what else have I got? I've done the peach. Got the, okay. I've also got, over here,
Just you wait, Chad.
somewhere. Where to go, man? I actually can't find the thing I was looking for. Oh, there we are. We got some little
Oh,
Midnight Magic cake sprinkles.
gorgeous,
If we want to use some.
gorgeous.
And I've also got, somewhere here, I've apparently lost. I didn't get them out already, did I?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my macarons.
I didn't see any.
Aha!
Oh,
Succeed.
nice.
I have vanilla and chocolate, caramel and chocolate macarons.
Don't fall for the sprinkles. They're a distraction. They are shiny though.
There we have some macarons. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Huh? Oh, right.
Distracted. Okay, so we each can design 2.
All right.
So whatever you want to do, mate, up to you. I'm gonna drink the rest of this terrible espresso
go.
martini.
All right. Let's go.
He's a bird with a mirror.
100%. All right. I'm just gonna take this over here and just. I want it to be like a reveal for chat.
A reveal?
I'm just gonna
Okay.
stand over
Honeychurch
here.
is going to go stand over here and do
Stand
a
over
reveal.
here real quick.
So these are my 2. Okay.
I feel like I've hyped this up a lot now, and if it's not hilarious, it's just gonna be like a mess.
But frantically
Yeah. I'm trying to do this without laughing because
frantically decorating.
it's even funnier than it's better than I ever could have hoped. Oh fuck! Now I gotta fit all this extra stuff. There's so much stuff.
Too much stuff.
There's so many like little extra things. It's gonna have this. Pardon me. Just pinching the passion fruit real quick.
It's all right. You do your thing, man. You do you. All right, you lurk, man.
All right, hang on a minute. This is great.
We believe in you. Giselle says, I don't.
I'll be honest, I don't know how you got the macaroons on there. That's crazy. Okay. Whew, I'm sweating.
Look at all the other nonsense we've endured with you two. Yeah, true. If you need me to cut anything for you as well, mate, just let me know.
No, it's okay. I got this.
I don't want you to be disadvantaged by fast knife skills or anything.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Oh, I've got mint as well. If you want to use mint,
Mint? Oh,
we've got some mint leaves.
I don't
here.
know. I don't know how I'm supposed to fit mint on, but we'll get
They're not the best anyway. I've been using them for fruit smoothies because they're like an old mint bunch. So.
It's fine. I've got it. I've got this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He's fine, chat.
I'm fine.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine.
He's good. He's good. He's fine. For those of you who didn't get the reference, just go play this song.
No, it's fine. Okay, I'm ready to present when you are, Nicholas. The hardest part was like getting everything on it because like it has to at least taste good, you know?
True. Although chat's not voting on taste. I'm very close. You're making him nervous, Jay. He's like deep
No, it's
breathing
fine.
over
I'm
here.
just trying to. I really want to be able to present this with a straight face. It's really important to me that I do this without laughing.
Oh God.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Get out.
All right. Now yours look phenomenal.
Okay.
Oh my God. Can we do yours first?
We can.
Okay.
Let's move all the decoration crap
Okay.
over here.
All right. Okay.
We are ready to present for inspection. Now, Fenrir, you're making us nervous. Okay, Fenrir, since he might be lurking, he might not even be here. Okay.
All right.
Okay. This way we're going to have a clean slate
Nice. All right. So
to present.
show me what you're working with.
Okay. So I've done two. One is a fruit cup. You see here with make all the mess I want. Yeah. So passion fruit, cherry, kiwi, and peach. And the other one is a delicious chocolate and caramel with dark cherries.
Incredible.
Nice.
Incredible. Okay.
And
I call this the I call this the Greek tragedy.
the Greek tragedy.
You can see, if you'll direct your attention, you can see a little happy guy and a little frowny guy. This is, of course, a reference to the Greek muses.
I've
and,
not seen
traditional
these
theatre.
yet. I literally was like not focused.
I had
on
to
what he's doing.
deconstruct the macron, which you can see now kind of looks like some form of feces, in the name of fitting it on the plate. Yep. So yeah, I think we know who's
Oh my
who's
God.
got. Look at these guys. Yeah. I rest my case.
That is hilarious. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me go over to my dashboard.
That's great.
So,
I didn't have a knife, so I kind of just crushed the macarons up and just shoved them in the side with my hands.
Nice. Where do I go? Oh,
What,
creative win Honeychurch, culinary win Nietzsche.
You don't like this?
Classic. I actually don't know where Fenrir ran that poll. I need him to come back. I'm just going to call him, chat. I'm literally going to call him and find out what he did with that poll so he can call a winner. This is happening live on stream. Hold on.
I've outdone myself. I really have. This is probably some of my best work. You have no idea how hard I was trying not to laugh as I made that. It was just, I'm just gonna...
He's not going to pick up now. Your mother would be proud.
Yeah, this is 100% like a, Ma, look what I did. Like,
he's dodging me live on the internet. Can someone Google how to ban your own mod? He's obviously busy.
that's okay. I think we all know who the winner is. I mean, really.
Well, look,
I mean,
it is mayo, onion jam, toasted bread, face tarts.
It starts. Yeah.
Professional now, absolute professional.
Yeah, I think we all know, like, you know, we don't need to make a big deal out of it, guys. I think we can all tell who the superior decorative dessert
Yeah.
is. I think we all know.
I actually think they're very hilarious.
I actually think we all know who that is. Just saying. Like,
You've gone to the extent of like putting the cherries pit side up.
yeah, I had to put the pits up so you could see the whites of
pupils,
their
yeah.
eyes. Yeah, no,
Classic.
it's perfect.
Classic.
Ah.
Yeah. So, espresso martini. Garnish wise, I reckon we can use these.
Yeah, that looks great.
That's cute.
Cool.
We're going to try to fix these espresso martinis now. Would you just like a macaron?
I would love one. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just like my mom. See, like, you know, this belongs in a museum, right? Not on a plate.
Stand back and admire the smiley face. True that. Let's get chat back. I've somehow lost chat.
It does actually, unironically, look a lot like a sleep paralysis demon I had one time. So maybe that's where the idea came from.
Wow. We're going deep now. Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to get out. I reckon with these, we just cut like this. We can put them on the side of the glass. That'll look cute.
I hope you're not going to ask me live on stream if I remember how to make an espresso martini.
No.
Good. It's
we
been
don't-
a
we
been
don't-
a while.
We don't have to make one. We've got it right here. We're just going to try to fix it, right?
Just fix what we got.
So, first one. I'm going to try this first method and see if it actually works. If not, we might have to go a second method. Again. So, we're going to dump.
This.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll work.
I got faith in this.
So we're going to dump the whole can in here. Can you put that in the recycling?
Yes.
And then we want the small ice cubes. Lots of ice. So we want to try to get it to froth up. I don't know if it's going to do it because it doesn't have the fresh coffee. So we'll see how we go. But we are going to add some vanilla extract.
I feel like this is gonna work. I feel like this will slap pretty hard.
We'll see how we go. I think this vanilla extract is going to fix the flavor problem of the sourness of the quinine from the tonic at the start. This is just a vanilla extract. About a teaspoon of that.
I like the chances of this being a win.
We'll see how we go. I can't guarantee anything. I need the lid.
The lid.
Okay. Headphone warning, chat.
Yep.
Headphone warning. Everyone's all good? Oh, it's fizzing.
Oh, it is carbonated. That's something to think about.
Hey!
Hang on. What's going on here?
Whew.
All right, shall we?
Ah, your ears. I cannot dance because that took all my control to hold the bloody thing together. He can dance. But I will dance for you all later.
That's
right.
a different stream.
So, where's my glass? Over here.
Over his all.
Okay. Let's try this. Double strain so we get nice smooth foam.
All right, nice. Moment of truth. That already looks way better. That already looks way better.
Do you want to, can you grab that mouse and turn back to the prep cam?
Yes, I can.
You've seen me do it before.
I've seen Glenn do it before.
You've seen Glenn do it, yeah. All right, so that already.
Immediately 1,000 times better.
Yeah, 1,000 times.
Immediate improvement on what we had going before.
And we're just going to garnish that with a macaron.
The carbonation's come out a lot and the foam has gone in.
And we need coffee beans.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've got to get
I do have some up here.
some coffee beans in there and we'll be good to go.
I've always got a supply of coffee beans in my cupboard. That is a test. If it's frothed, should be able to hold the coffee beans on the top.
And there you have it. That looks so much better.
Looks like an actual espresso
That
martini.
actually looks like your bartender now loves you.
Yes.
Like, that is actually like a vast improvement.
Yeah, I was surprised. Which says to me that they do have real coffee in there.
Yeah.
So,
What's the consensus?
you try it. It is definitely much better, but still a little bit sour on the front end.
But overall, like that is a huge improvement.
Huge improvement.
Like way more smooth. The vanilla helps a lot.
Yes.
It really does.
Right.
Huge step in the right direction. Good call.
The other thing we can do to try to combat it is add a little bit of sugar syrup.
Yeah, that
And
rarely goes astray.
what I'm going to try to, I'm going to make a brown sugar syrup. So it's very,
I feel like I should pay for this stream.
you should pay for the stream. Who
Very.
said that?
How is this app free? Am I right?
Yeah, true. It is always going to be free, mate. I have a day job.
Yeah, we're having fun here. Nick does go all out on the production quality though.
Yeah, it's definitely not a small production thing.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I've done a few like spots and stuff. I'm not usually an in front of camera guy, but every time I do it and someone puts a lapel mic on me, I'm instantly on my best behavior.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is how you get me to behave, is put a lapel mic on me.
Okay. So do we want to try sugar syrup? We're going to try sugar
Yeah,
syrup.
look, why not? We got one more.
Okay, we got one more.
I'm gonna pour this out, unless you have. Do you have another glass? Or?
No, yeah, pour that out.
I'm
Pour that out.
not going to be drinking this.
Pour that out. Pour that out.
Yeah.
Okay. Last thing we're going to do, chat, we're just going to try one with some brown sugar syrup. We're just going to cut through that sourness at the start from the quinine. And it's going to give it a bit more of a caramel flavour instead of the vanilla because of that brown sugar.
That's there for you.
Wow, my water got way more watery.
Imagine that. I've learned so much today. While you do that, I might just duck off for a moment.
Yep. All right. Should just be able to turn the power button off on the top there.
Back in a sec,
Hold
Chad.
Right. Honeychurch is off mic. He'll be back in a second. But yes. Giselle, the stream will always be, does he know about the quiz later? I'll tell him when he gets back. The stream will always be free. Always free. That's what I love about it. I don't want to put it behind a paywall or anything. I really appreciate everyone who does subscribe. You're absolute legends. But, you know, this is my relaxation. This is something I love to do. It's been a dream of mine for a long time. And I decided I was just going to do it one day when I was recovering from COVID actually and stuck at home and gave it a go and never looked back. So I appreciate everyone hanging around. Chilling out with bow ties and whatnot. POTUS, you crazy man. POTUS is always, I think you've got to be the #1 gift subber, right? Exactly, 10 viewers and I'm famous, I'm sorted. Mate, I never thought I'd get to 50 followers and I'm almost at 250 now, which is my new goal. Like look up the top here. I've almost got 250 regulars in the bar, so. But we definitely need to shout out POTUS, an absolute legend. And now that I do have some follower emotes now, which is great. But there are some really cool emotes that I've got, which I love. We got boba, we got coffee, we got steak, we got dumplings, we got a dumpling party and a flip steak, cocktails, ice creams, ramen. All there to use. So feel free, feel free. Right, while Honeychurch is away, I'm gonna get ready for this. We're just gonna try one with the brown sugar syrup and see if that's better than the vanilla. Because I think a little bit more sweetness might cut back through that quinine from the tonic water. I don't know if you guys have ever had tonic water before, but it's got quite a sour taste right in the front of your palate. So, yeah, definitely check out John at The Real POTUS 98. We are unofficial brothers. He and I, we're into basically all the same things, and I love that guy. Whenever I can, I will always check out his streams, but we don't. Our times do not always cross over. But whenever I can, I always watch his streams. Makes some amazing crafts, arts, electronics. Does some cooking and stuff. He's made bubble tea. Also came and did a collab stream with me on this channel where we learned some knife skills, which was lovely. Okay, get in there, ice. All right, so we filled this up with ice. We're gonna crack open the Espresso Martini again. Pour that over the top. Wow, that looks disgusting. Okay. And we're just going to try adding a bit of this brown sugar syrup, about 15 mils, half a shot. And then putting the lid on, holding on for dear life as we shake. Headphone warning. I'll dance with this one. but I really do have to pay attention to keep the bloody thing closed.
All right.
Whew, okay.
Hello, hello.
Definitely
Hello.
not easy to keep that thing closed, but we succeed.
Is that working? I'm back.
You're back?
I'm back, baby. All right, what are we
He's
doing?
back!
I'm back.
Okay.
Y'all let me know if I need to do anything with this mic, yeah? All right, cool.
Yeah, true.
Just follow the sound of my incredibly annoying voice.
But sir, this comes out of my salary. If I had a girlfriend, she'd kill me.
All right, how we going? Oh, this looks good too.
Good, good, good.
We got 2 winners.
So this one's just got the sugar syrup in there. So you can fix these things, it looks like.
Yeah, you can turn this around with a little bit of know-how.
Yeah. Macron and coffee bins.
Macron, Espresso Martini. The best. The absolute best.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3.
That's floating.
Amazing. Okay. I actually think better.
That's even better, you reckon?
Yep. Yeah, definitely. A little bit of sugar syrup. That has fixed that.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah,
That's winner.
gangster. That's how you do
fantastic.
it, right? So we just took our product, canned espresso martini, and with a little bit of shaking, a little bit of dancing, as it was, and a little bit of sugar syrup, sorted, fixed. It's actually like a proper espresso
That's really
martini.
good now. Yeah, that's been turned around completely. It's
Plus
not
I-
bitter at all, nothing.
Plus I get to eat a macaron.
Yeah, I was like, how long do I have to wait until I can eat this? Incredible. Now, I noticed, Nick, you weren't immediately driven to eat my frowny and smiley face.
Do we want to eat them?
I think it's time, right?
But
What's
are you happy or sad?
Depends on the day, but today
I was top 1% of Nirvana listeners, so I'm going to guess sad for me.
you definitely deserved a sad face, I think, for that one.
All right, so I'm going to eat the sad face. Honeychurch is going to eat the happy face.
I'll take the happy face. I'm feeling happy today.
Nice try. Okay. But what we're going to do, we need to have a look at who we're going to raid, because we are all done.
That's it.
We'll be, yeah, almost 3 hours. So good time, sir, good time.
Really good.
Hey, Miss Molly's cooking. She's cool. She does amazing stuff. If you really like food, her production is like even better than mine, like insane. I'm a really big fan. So maybe we go raid Miss Molly Makes.
Oh, well, sorry, man. Oh, I'll come back sometime.
No more content? No, it's look. That's everything we got planned to make, unfortunately.
That's
So,
it. So we wrote.
but we will be back.
I'll have to come back. These Wednesday afternoon streams are cool. I'm a big fan of this. Big, big fan. Goodness gracious.
Hey, okay, it did work. Outrageous. Thank you very much. I love you all. Really appreciate it. Thank you for POTUS for the gifted sub. Thanks everyone for checking out Honeychurch. Before
you
you
very
go,
much.
actually, definitely everyone open this link. And check out Honeychurch. He's fantastic. If you want to keep chatting to me between streams, Discord is a great place to do it. And I do like being social. So I'm always happy to chat on Instagram. That's where I put a lot of posts. So always keen.
Fantastic.
Excellent. All right, we're going to eat these. I'm a sad face. Honeychurch is a happy face.
Thanks
We'll
very
see you
much.
next time, team.
Adios.
I feel so much sadder now.
Tastes like joy.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. You can watch me stream on Twitch, catch my videos right here, or check me out on Instagram. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.